Yo, what is going on, guys? Today, ow, my finger. Today, I'm going to be introducing my channel. Oh, there we goes. And what we're going, again, I'm going to be introducing my channel and what I'm going to be doing on this channel. And then just talking a little bit. So, this channel, God, I am super slippery today. This channel is basically going to be just me flipping and talking like most other ballast long channels in the internet. The only difference being that every once in a while I might just throw in some spicy little gaming or blacksmithing or like guitar clips, because, you know, difference sometimes can be refreshing. But as of the moment, all that I have planned is mostly just ballast song. Oop, there it goes. Ballast song content. Ow. Ballast song content. Now today, I'm rocking the Will Hirsch Nibali's, the Volp. The beautiful Christmas Winter Inked Edition. It's an amazing trainer. Been using this thing for about like a year and a half. I've probably been flipping since like what, 4 or 5 years ago, but I kind of stopped flipping for a while because I got bored, and also because I just kind of forgot it was a thing I could do. And for any of you who are entertained by Will Hirsch's content, the spider comb knife that they had, yeah, before that video was made, I had that. And that was what I was flipping for like a year and a half. I went from the spider knife to the Nibali's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's the G10 one. I got the orange one. And if I can find a picture of it, I'll try to throw it up on screen. Then I went from that to the black Morse. Oh, there it goes again. I got a black Morse, which was really good for the time being, because I didn't really feel like at the time dropping $165 to like $200 on a knife that I wasn't even sure if I was going to be into in the future. So I got a Morse. It was pretty good. I ended up letting my dad have that one because I got my dad into the hobby as well. And oh, there it goes again. And then after about a year or two, oh, I am really not in my game tonight. About a year or two after, I got my first real Volp. I got the, we're doing some kneeling content today. I got the AliExpress version, which was still the normal Volp, but it just didn't have a bottle opener. And that I flipped for about year, and then the hardware started getting weird, so I tried taking it apart to fix it. Then I found the only real issue, which I was not unaware of at the time with the Volp, was that you could not put it together for the life of you unless you had some sort of tool. Which, lucky for me, my father was a gunsmith previously, so he still had some tools for that almost specific issue, which was lining up washers and pivots. So thankfully I was able to put it back together, but now it's developed a lot of tap and a lot of play, which is not great in a ballast song. Oh, but that was also the V1 before they came out with any sort of updated hardware like what I'm currently flipping. Like, this hardware is miles above what the original Volp had. Also, hear that beautiful noise? That's the noise of Super Lube, which is surprisingly a lot more hype than what Will Hirsch was hyping up to be. Which I feel like in the future I might get some NRB honey, because it seems like really good, and I like thocky sort of butterfly knives. I think the next one I'm going to be getting is either going to be dang, dude. It's either going to be a Glider Co. Antarctic, or if I can actually save up money for once, will be a cracker-racking trainer. Because, my God, I am not on it today. Because I've heard really good things about the cracker-racking trainer. Same with the glider. The glider's just a bit cheaper. Or I might even just get a BB barfly, the Firefly, and because I've heard really good things about that one too. One of the three, and I'll be switching to that. This will become more of like a bent beater. Don't get me wrong; it's a great butterfly knife. This thing is an amazing trainer. Some amazing flipping. It's good for beginners. I'm starting to become less of a beginner, so it's a lot more difficult to do tricks, but it's still really good. Like, it's good for slow chaplains, which is how you start learning. But then if you try going faster, well, that's a bad example because now I'm doing it really well, but normally when you go faster, it would fly off your finger. Now, it's really good for, like, fanning. Oh, that was a bad fan. It's good for, again, bad fan. Fanning. I don't know why I keep saying fanning and then trying to do a choker. Oh my God. It's really good for just fanning. Because it has the... what's it called? The weird little bumpy things. I forget what they're called. I'm going to remember later and just, like, be mad. But, it's got, like, chamfering, I think, or something. I don't remember. Woo, there it goes. But it's got that on the sides, which gives it a lot more grip. And I really actually appreciate that, because despite flipping for like 4 or 5 years, like I said, I took a really long break. So I'm basically just relearning a bunch of tricks that I already learned. Which is, I mean, it's not bad, considering that doing that would probably help my overall flipping skills. But it's just kind of tedious and annoying, because I already know what I'm doing. But it's just, like, my body doesn't anymore. But things about this one, I've had this one for like almost 2 years now. Literally almost nothing when it tap. Pretty much no handle play. You can see it just a little bit, but that's just because I've tried to take it apart before. And I did, and it successfully worked because I got the version that came with the tool. Now, the only complaint I have is that said T8, oh, there it goes. The T8 bit that I use that came with it, which to be fair, was advised against using it as a bit, more just as a tool to put it back together. But it stripped, like after twice. I used it like twice. Which, again, to be fair, it's just cheap Chinese hardware, so it's not the hardware, the cheap Chinese bit, so I'm not super expecting it to be great. Because the hardware, if you don't know if you can see that, but the hardware is still really good and like not stripped. It's just the T8 bit that stripped. And that was kind of sick. That was very but the T8 bit stripped, so I'm probably just gonna buy a set of Weehaw bits, get a good T8, and just use that whenever I want to tighten this baby down, because it's really good. Like, it's a very, very minimal tap. And this probably gonna be my beater for like the rest of eternity. At some point I might get into more live blade kind of stuff, but at the moment I'm just gonna stick with trainers. Now, that's pretty much what my channel's gonna be. Ooh, there it goes again. And you guys will also get to see me go through my journey and like my flipping improve slowly over time. That's what I'm hoping to. Ooh, that could have been cool. God, my hands are so tied up today. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys later.